What's up guys, Guru here, and welcome back to Winter Wildcards. That is right, one of the best promos of the year is now here. There is a stupid amount of content to get into, so if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what your favourite part is of Winter Wildcards today. Without further ado, we've got lots to get into, so let's do it. And so, here we go. We are on that lead up to Christmas, the final few days before the 25th. But still, Christmas celebrating or not, Winter Wildcards is here with an abundance of cards, which we kind of ran through yesterday. So obviously, I've kind of gave a quick briefing to who's available in the packs, but we'll check that out quickly as well. But welcome to Winter Wildcards. It returns with a festive twist, bringing upgraded player items inspired by beloved Ultimate Team campaigns from the past, present, and future. Quite like it. Embrace the magic of the season with Winter Wildcards, a festive campaign packed with live events, objectives, SBCs, evolutions, and holiday cheer. Winter Wildcards brings the joy and unpredictability of winter celebrations directly into FC26, offering fresh ways to build your squad. Now, there's one thing that I really like. It's kind of crazy, but EA have done really well with some player positioning, so we'll check that out in a minute. But to celebrate the countdown to the holidays with the Advent Player SBC calendar, this is the first time we have seen EA do anything like this since Footmas. Obviously, we always used to have 3 player SBCs a day, and it would either be a countdown to Christmas or the day of the first day of Christmas or the first day of December will be goalkeepers. Then day number 2 would be players with number 2. So we are getting something of a countdown SBC type thing, which is quite nice. To make the celebration truly unforgettable, all Winter Wildcard players earned from SBC's objectives and evolutions arrive with the red item shell. Now, I really like this because the red item shell I think is better than the green one. Personally, I don't know whether it's because it's red and I just prefer that, but still, there's some really big SBCs to come out this week, which I'm so happy with them to have that card design. Venture across the globe with Winter Wonderland objective, a variety of festive traditions brought to life throughout themed challenges and rewards, so obviously we'll check that out. Take on the Winter Wildcards tournament and other special live events. Again, loads of different things, daily SBCs, objectives, and evolutions. Lastly, the campaign also features 3 new heroes, which we knew about yesterday, which is absolutely fine. And then obviously the base heroes will go into packs. Enjoy 2 full weeks of winter celebrations. So yeah, there's some big things to come on top of that as well, starting from the 19th of December, which is today. If you didn't order Ultimate Edition, you now have 1 evolution slot now to 2. This now means, for everybody who ordered the Ultimate Edition, you go from 2 to 3, which is perfect because it now means you can evo 3 cards at the same time. It makes the grind a hell of a lot better. So, we're going to start off with the cards available in packs because I think there's going to be some really good ones. Now, personally, this is the team that I'm running with. Hopefully, we can make some absolutely massive upgrades coming over the next few weeks. Pele and Rafinha are 2 of the best cards I've packed so far recently, and to be honest with you, this year, they're about the only big pack pulls I've had. So unfortunately, pack luck is not with me, so hopefully that will help or happen over the next few weeks and stuff. But we'll start off with the icons. Now, there isn't loads of them, but there are brilliant versions of them. So we don't have one version of a card we're expecting. We also now have 2 playstyles on some of these cards. Johan Cruyff has a baby card. He also has Cam and Striker. Again, this card's really nice. Very similar to his SBC card we had last year. I really like it. I think he'll be quite fun. Foodie's got a nice card as well. Again, in her 88. Gianfranco Zola obviously is already in the season pass. Luis Figo's got Tiki Taka Plus, which I like. Apart from that, nothing really too much else, so he might not be super usable, but can play right mid, right wing, and striker. George Best has got Finesse Shot Plus. Again, some nice sort of stats for a right winger, but nothing really too much else apart from that. Foodie's, I guess, top card. I don't really know what to describe it as, but the sort of the main card, she's got Incisive Pass, she's got Intercept as well. Technical's quite nice. But again, all round a very well balanced card. Johan Cruyff's big card is brilliant. Cam and Striker available to him, but again, absolutely perfect stats. Ronaldinho has a brilliant card. He's got Finesse Shot and Technical. Nothing in terms of passing, but that's absolutely fine. As a Cam, you want the pass and play styles, but still, it's not the worst thing in the world. And Zinedine Zidane has 7 alt positions. He literally can play from the middle of the pitch forward, which I kind of really like this because this is a card that is so well balanced and is so good he really does need to be played all around the pitch. So, again, if you're sort of in the middle of a game and you need something more attacking in a centre mid role, you've got that, but he can also play as a striker if you want to sort of play a little bit more sat back. 95 passing, 95 dribbling. He will be a brilliant striker because of that tiki-taka. Plus, how Florian Wirtz was, he's going to be very similar to that. So, super excited to see how that goes. In terms of the red ones, we don't actually see anything as that there. In terms of icons, no, the SBC is here, and he gets a different design. Ronaldinho, 88 rated. He is going to be a player SBC today. So we'll go check out everything that's available for him, but I feel like he's going to be quite expensive. We'll have to see how that goes. In terms of Winter Wildcards available in packs, we've got Ousmane Dembele, Valverde. In terms of these cards, do they have, like, some of them do have crazy mass positions. I think it is, where is he? Batcher can play basically across the whole back line and also the wide sort of left mid, right mids and stuff, which again, it's a card that suits it. As I say, we've got Dembele, Valverde, Gabriel, we've got McAllister, Shard's got a card, Rodman, Claudio Pina's got 2 cards, Kingsley Coman's got a card, Rafael Leao, Rooley's got one, obviously the Batcher card, Gerard Moreno, Dyer's got one, King's got one, Livramento's got a nice card, so quite a good selection of more unique players to promos, players that we haven't had promo cards of this year already, which I quite like. So again, good on EA for doing that. So that's available in packs on top of all the best of that are available that we had yesterday. In terms of all of our objectives, so EA did release a lot of season progress to grind towards. We've obviously got the weekly playback as well, so that will allow an 84x3 and 84x2 for completing that this week. But hopefully you should be able to complete level 40 quite quickly. We do have the Winter Wildcards tournament objective. Play 4 matches, score at least 1 goal in 3 separate matches, force some 81x3s, and then you get an 82x2 and 2,000 season progress. That's really good. Okay, so worst case scenario, again, another bit of season progress to do there. If you win the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, and the tournament, you obviously get an abundance of packs available for this over the next 2 weeks. You also get the Winter Wildcards badge and 84x5. The bonus objective, so score, Fermin, that's going to be a good card. Score at least 1 goal in 4 separate matches in the tournament. You get this Fermin card, who I think this card is going to be one of the, depending on other play styles, he could be really brilliant. He's got technical, he has got finesse, he has got tiki-taka. As a centre mid cam, he's going to be really fun to use. This could be a really nice card to have in your club. 1 in 6 will give you an 82x2, and then obviously all the way up to 1 in 10 to give some evos out, and also an 85x3, so some nice bits there. And then completing in the different tournaments over the next week. Oh, so these are daily tournaments. You need to complete 5 out of the 6 tournaments, which is good. You can only complete up to 5 of them. That's the only downside. So you will only be able to, if there's one thing you don't care about, like an 83x2, don't do, say, tomorrow's. But obviously, if you do want to be able to get everything, you're going to miss out on something. But either way, some really nice bits coming in. Again, another evolution and an 83x10. So, loads of bits in live event. In terms of campaign, we had the crafting stuff yesterday. We've got a daily play coming out for some coins and also for some season progress every day, which is good. These are the ones that are a little bit more curated to like specific celebrations in different places, I guess. That's what EA were alluding to. So we've got Ryerson, we've got Ndoye, we've got Johnston, and we've got Haraldson. Again, pretty good cards, nothing too spectacular, but by just sort of playing a few games with a few players from different teams, mixing it in with the Evos, getting a few squad battles done, it's quite nice to see. And then the daily play will also give out some evolutions and some packs as always. So again, super nice stuff there. Most of this stuff you're going to do by just playing the game. You're not really got to worry about it too much, which I like. So again, good on EA for getting that done. In terms of today's Winter Wildcards tournament, you've got 30 entries to do it. It is a full progress tournament, so again, scoring in sort of these game modes will give you a few of the objectives, which is good. I don't think we've got anything in competitive. We've got to have a gauntlet coming out soon as well, which is great. We've obviously still got the Silver League in. There's so much content right now, which is brilliant, so I am trying to get through it as quick as possible. In terms of evolutions, there is a big one coming in today. Frostbite Finisher is now here, so it's for low driven plus. Turn your striker into a goal machine with this Evo, pass in the box, and your striker will take care of the rest, leading your team to victory. So, it is a max 86 rated striker. They cannot be right wing or left wing, which means Claudio Pina was excluded from this for a reason. Obviously, EA didn't want Pina to be in this Evo, but It does make a nice card. It does make cards that we've had very similar evos to make sort of Ekatike, 80H pace, 80H shooting. We've had something similar before, so it might be on one of those cards that you want to sort of upgrade from a lower rating to try and boost them up a little bit higher. If I was to take, say, Darwin Núñez, it turns into quite a nice card, if I'm honest with you, and the red cosmetic looks even better. So it's an expensive evo. It might be one of the ones that might not be worth doing, if I'm honest with you, because I feel like some of the free ones that we've had recently have been a little bit better. And we did really get this right-sided and left-sided attack last night at 10:30. I don't know why. It's EA. And, oh, interesting. So, they're now producing roll evos. So you can do 3 of these as many times as you want, but it repeats in 2 days' time. So, oh no, you got 3 weeks to do it. But you can obviously repeat these. So if your goalkeeper is missing some rolls and you think, oh, my Mamadashvili Evo could do with it, then obviously this is a good one for 10k. It does actually seem quite worth it. I like how there's a separate tab for it, so it's easier to sort of control all the evos there. I quite like that from EA. We've also got some Winter Wildcards red design, and we've also got the icon design as well for some cosmetics. So again, good on EA. They're making things fun. So the only other thing that we need to check out before we open some packs is SBCs. That is our advent calendar for the next 5 days, as well as you just saw there. So tomorrow we'll be getting a Spurs and a Juventus player, then a Roma and Napoli player, then we get a Bayern Munich and Newcastle player. The 23rd I'm excited for because I know who both of these cards are from Borussia Dortmund and also from Liverpool. So that'll be nice. We get an Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid player on the 24th, and then we get a Chelsea and a mystery player on Christmas Day. So again, we'll see what happens with them. We'll have content out for all those days to see what is available. In terms of players today, I don't think we got a... Oh, we did get a player SBC and only 2 squads for him. Alexander Isak is coming in as a winter wildcard. That red design with the red kit just works so well. Both sort of goal scoring play styles you want, which is nice. In terms of him, he's got to be cheap. It's an 86 and an 87, which I think is okay. It's maybe a little bit expensive for him. I think this is an 85 and 86 rated team type card, but still, I will be completing that. That is no problem whatsoever. In terms of upgrades, we'll do our daily gold upgrade because we want to make sure that we get this complete. As I say, we do these in these videos to make sure that you guys who are watching can complete them on the spot so you don't forget about them. It's a good little thing to do. But craft and upgrade was from yesterday. All of these 82x10s and stuff were yesterday's content. I don't really think we've had too much for today. 83 plus team of the weeks are back. 85 to 87 upgrades are also here as well for the next 3 weeks. 5 per day for the 83 rated team as per usual, which is absolutely fine. And then, yeah, by the looks of things, nothing new in terms of those upgrades, which is fine. Challenges, there is obviously a Winter Wildcards challenge one for a small prime pack, which we're not really too bothered by. And then the one thing we are bothered by for the next 3 weeks for the grind is a Ronaldinho left mid, cam, and left wing on this card. 5-star, 4-star as well. He's got good stats. It's maybe not the best stats in the world. I do like the fact that he's got technical. He's got rapid plus, which is good. He's got finesse shot, which I like. Personally, not having a tiki-taka or incisive is a little bit disappointing. Purely because, especially as a cam or a left wing, having that passing play style will be quite nice. You can get a loan card of him for an 84 rated team, and then you're looking at another 84 rated, so 2 84s, then you need 2 85s, 3 86s, 3 87s, 3 88s, and an 89. If I'm honest, to grind this out, it's not horrendous. EA have priced SBCs worse than this before, so I'm not completely against it. Is it the best value for SBCs? Probably not, but it still is one of the better SBCs, sort of, for a bigger card especially. It's really not that bad, and so that leads us to here. That leads us into the pack section. So there's a global limit of 81 times 6 packs, which we're not bothered by, and then a Winter Wonderland pack, an 80 times a 100 pack for 1500 points. That's really good. The problem is, I don't really have the trade pile to do it. So in terms of the promo packs, we've got a Winter Wildcards guarantee pack, 85 times 10 with a guaranteed card in it, not a hero or icon. Oh, there's heroes in packs. I forgot there's like Cordoba, the new heroes, so they must class as a different special card. We've got an... Okay, this is really good. An 84 times 25 with an 85 times 10 as well for 2000 FC points. A 83 times 30 pack Well, basically an 83 times 25 and 85 times 5 for 1,000 FC points. That seems worthwhile, but again, quite a lot. And then we also have a 10 coin pack, which we're going to try and open, but we can't, because I have 3 of the 85 plus player picks to see if we can get a winter wildcard or not. That's team of the week. I thought that was a little bit green. That might have been a special, but still, it is fodder. We need fodder for the next few weeks because of the amount of content. It's a lot going on. Very similar to Thunderstruck. There is quite a lot happening, but I quite like it as well because it's good content. And we get Hugo Ekitike. That is perfect because I have a feeling this card fits into the brand new Evo. If he does, this card will be brilliant. With a red background, EA, you literally have just made my Christmas. Unless you can give me Alexis McAllister at the same time. That's Trent. It's ex-Liverpool. Not really what I wanted. Frankie de Jong and a Mbappé Leon. Again, another 89 rated is quite nice. So some good bits and bobs in there. As I say, I think it's very similar to Thunderstruck in terms of people are happy with this content. It seems like it's a good set of content. There's a lot to do per day, whether you're wanting to play gameplay all day or whether you're wanting to do like League SBCs all day. I quite like it. EA have really sort of done quite well for that. Shirt number SBCs are back. I wonder if this makes sense. So I have a feeling that EA are doing the shirt number SBCs, so like the day before Christmas is like number 1. So I think that's kind of how it's working. Not really too sure, but hopefully we get some nice card designs for them. We'll have to see. Again, lots of different cards going into the Evo, so again, you guys will probably have some really good Evo paths. Do let me know what they look like down below. And so to round things off with today, we're just going to rip some packs. We're going to see what we can get. I don't want to spend too long on this because we have been here for quite a while. And yeah, if we're here any longer, well, Christmas will be here. So I think we'll just open 2 or 3 packs, and then you will see lots of these packs opened over on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all of that type of stuff. So where are the big ones? We've got an 86 times 3 pack. EA, please. I don't even know what... Is that just a gold card? Yep, that's a Ruben Dish. And Kansas City, that's going to be a Dabina. I'm hoping. Nope. Honor Battles in the back. It's also Chewinga, which is even worse. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for some nice big cards here. Just something to make me shout and scream about. An 86 times 2. Does the double have it? It is going to have it. That is a lovely tunnel. We are starting off with a right mid from France. It is going to be Elise, and it is going to be from Sevilla. I can't remember who that is. Is that Gerard Moreno? Yeah, it's a card we see quite a lot in promos, and it's not so great, but still, I love that card design. It's a really nice one to get our hands on, and it means we do see the flair. It's not often in the 6 PM content videos that we do get the promo cards, especially on the first night, so at least we have had something good with that. In terms of what else we've got, is there anything of usage? An 84 times 6 is going to be a walkout. It's not going to be a special card, so we're going to skip through and get quite a lot of fodder. I mean, actually, it's not really that good. It's mostly 84 rated, but hey-ho. And then, yeah, in terms of maybe the last pack, we've got some 85 times 2s. I'm going to save hold of them. An 83 times 10. Maybe this has got something. We get another winter wildcard. That is good. We get a right back from England. It's going to be Trent as a double walkout with a Lyon player. Is that if that's Batcher, that is great with her 7 positions. EA, please. It is. We will take that again. Quite a fun, unique card. She can play across the whole pitch, which is absolutely brilliant. Hopefully, she is expensive as well. Do let me know down below what you guys get in your packs. For now, that's what we're going to leave for today. I'm out. Peace.